The past few episodes of Kuruluş Osman have emphasized the internal power struggles within the K tribe and Osman Bey's continual fight to maintain his position. As we approach episode 182, there are clear indications that the power dynamics in the tribe will continue to evolve. Osman Bey's leadership, previously challenged by external forces, now faces internal doubts, and the growing threat of betrayal is looming large. One of the central themes in this season is the tension between tradition and progress. Osman Bey, a man known for his vision and progressive ideals, has consistently sought to expand and strengthen the K tribe. However, his decisions, such as his approach to alliances and his growing influence over the broader region, have made some tribal members uneasy. Some may even question whether Osman Bey's increasingly ambitious strategies could destabilize the tribe's unity. Could we see a shift in the tribal leadership in the upcoming episode? Perhaps some members will continue to push for a return to more traditional methods, rejecting Osman's new approach. The internal conflicts among the K tribe will likely come to a head soon, and the results of these tensions could change the course of events significantly. While internal struggles are brewing, the external threats to Osman Bey and his tribe are just as critical to the narrative. The Mongols, led by Khan, have been a constant source of tension, and the last episode left us with a sense of foreboding about their next move. Episode 182 could potentially see an escalation of the Mongol threat, as their forces may gather for a more direct confrontation with Osman and the K tribe. The Mongols are not merely a physical threat but represent a challenge to Osman Bey's vision of a united Turkish state. Khan's alliance with various local lords who oppose Osman could lead to significant power shifts, forcing Osman into a defensive position. However, knowing Osman's tactical brilliance, it's likely that he will not simply react. He will take the initiative and likely plan a strategy that could turn the tide in his favor. This raises an interesting possibility. Will Osman turn to alliances with other neighboring tribes or empires to face the Mongol threat? Could he form unexpected alliances that challenge the traditional norms of warfare and leadership? Discussion question: how do you think Osman Bey will manage the Mongol threat in the upcoming episode? What strategies do you think he will use to turn the situation to his advantage? Part 3. The role of Hatun and other key characters in Osman's journey. In the past few seasons, Hatun has been a strong emotional and strategic anchor for Osman Bey. As the mother of his child, she is not only an integral part of Osman's personal life but also a significant figure in the political and social fabric of the K tribe. In episode 182, Hatun's role may become even more central as the challenges ahead test both Osman's leadership and his relationship with those closest to him. Bala's position as a trusted advisor and confidant could lead to significant moments of counsel, especially regarding Osman's decisions concerning the tribe's future and alliance. However, her position may also put her at risk, as other factions may seek to manipulate or undermine her to weaken Osman's authority. In addition to Hatun, characters like Aigul and the returning characters like Abdurrahman Ghatsi will also have crucial roles. Aigul's unpredictable nature and her potential actions might become a point of tension within the tribe, particularly if she acts on behalf of a competing faction. Could this jeopardize Osman's position or cause friction within his leadership team? One of the most captivating aspects of Kuruluş Osman is the sheer brilliance of Osman Bey's strategic thinking. As we move closer to episode 182, there is little doubt that Osman's intellect and military acumen will be tested to their limit. After successfully navigating many battles and shifting alliances, Osman faces the monumental challenge of consolidating power in a region rife with enemies both within and outside his tribe. In previous episodes, we have seen Osman outsmart opponents with clever tactics and diplomacy. However, his enemies have been equally shrewd, and they will not hesitate to exploit any weakness they perceive in Osman's position. Khan's Mongol forces, along with local lords who view Osman as a threat to their autonomy, will likely continue to pose significant challenges. Osman's ability to read the battlefield and anticipate enemy movements has been a hallmark of his leadership, and in episode 182, we could witness a critical moment where his strategic genius shines through once again. Osman may have to employ unconventional methods, such as psychological warfare or feigned alliances, to throw off his enemy. Could we see Osman using his knowledge of human nature and his ability to predict his enemy's next move? As the situation becomes more complex, it seems likely that Osman will need to outthink his adversaries rather than merely overpower them. Family and loyalty have always been central themes in Kuruluş Osman. Osman's loyalty to his tribe and family is unwavering, but as the stakes rise, his relationships with his loved ones will inevitably be tested. In episode 182, We may see some of these tests manifest more dramatically, particularly concerning Osman's relationship with his brother, Savsi Bey, and his son, Orhan Bey. Savsi Bey, who has struggled with his own ambitions and his perception of Osman's leadership, could once again become a focal point of internal strife. Their relationship has been complicated by their differing views on leadership and power. As the external pressures intensify, could Savsi feel sidelined by Osman's decision? Would he be tempted to take a more aggressive approach to securing his place within the tribe, or could we see a deepening of his respect for Osman's wisdom? Osman's son, Orhan, is poised to play a larger role in the series, and episode 182 could mark a critical turning point for his character. As a young leader in the making, Orhan might be faced with difficult decisions that will shape his future. Will he follow in his father's footsteps, or will his experiences lead him down a different path? His growing awareness of the responsibilities that come with leadership might force him to confront challenges that test his loyalty to his father and his tribe. While the Mongols and local lords are major threats to Osman's power, we must also consider the potential influence of other external powers. As Osman continues to expand his influence, the Byzantine Empire remains a looming presence in the background. The relationship between the Kei tribe and the Byzantines has always been one of careful diplomacy, but will that continue in the upcoming episodes, or will tensions rise once again? The Byzantine Empire, though fractured and weakened, could still pose a significant threat. Its leaders may see Osman as a rising power that threatens their hold over the region. In episode 182, we may witness Byzantine emissaries attempting to sway the Kei tribe through manipulation or offers of alliance. However, Osman has proven to be cautious with such offers, especially when they come from a power he knows to be ultimately selfish. Could the Byzantines, in their desperation, make a bold move that forces Osman to confront them directly? Additionally, the Seljuk Sultanate, which has long been a source of political tension, may play a role in the upcoming episode. The shifting allegiances and the changing balance of power within the region could lead to new alliances or rivalries, and Osman's ability to navigate these political waters will be key to his success.